How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of Stay at Decay 2. So in today's video, we're actually just gonna do a quick base tour. So some of you guys who are also on this map asked me to show you guys how I set up my base. And I'm not saying my base is the best. Obviously it's not. There's actually a lot of bases that's on this map that is really good. And it depends on how you set it up. And I don't even have the best setup. Because a lot of people that I play with, viewers, subscribers that I play with, has managed to use small base to produce some crazy amount of food and supplies just by how they set up and how many community members they have. And this base, which is the Whitney field, if you don't know, is actually my favorite base of like all. Well, one of my favorite bases of all time. I would say this is probably my favorite, even across all three maps, just because it's probably the biggest one. And one of the reasons why I like it, just because there's a ton of parking space for vehicles. There's a lot of space in the front, and there's a ton of space in the back, in the backyard as well, right around here, this area. And the only bad part about this is it actually, most of it is open to the to the environment, and there's a ton of juggernauts as well. So let's do this like the MTV crib style. Now the first thing, let's go over the cars. I mean, you guys saw the video I made on the 6.0 update. There's my Wizard van. A lot of you guys say it's nothing special, and I agree. It just looks cool, and it is gonna be my storage car. So there's nothing really. I'm not gonna drive it. It's not fast or strong. And there's Veneno. So these four cars has been with me for a while. So if you guys seen my videos that I made in the past 3 maps for this, series, I guess, you guys will see which I think it was this car, the Rectalon SUV, was the first one that I got, and then Borgen Sport. And then the Veneno, and then maybe this car right here.
Lying around, and some of them got ruined.
What? My supply got ruined, huh? I guess I'm getting too much supplies. Oh, material got ruined. Huh. I did not expect that. So we got all 3 of these cars, and then I do have my Maximilia. So Maximilia is a car that spawned because I have the Action Hero mission. Literally, it's like the first mission that came in right away after I moved to this map. It is like the first mission that popped up. I'm so glad that I moved into this base. Otherwise, it would have start spawning at the other location. So now here's my storage. So this storage is, I believe, currently is at level 3 refrigerator storage. That means I can get extra food and I believe medicine as well. So now let's go over. Here's my, supply locker. I'm sure most of you guys know this. It's nothing to go over. It's just all the stuff that we have. You guys seen the video. You guys probably have seen all my materials and all that stuff. Guns. And now all these guys are on these called fortified bleachers. So it does cost one unit of ammo per day to maintenance them. To maintain them. So now, sorry, not maintenance. And there's another one right on the other side. Let me just walk you to the other side right here. So this is the other one. So all these guys are supposed to be carrying 50 cal guns. Yep. So all of them are carrying 50 cal guns. So now they are basically just shooting zombies. Juggernaut, most of the time they don't even come into my base because they died before. Oh wow, you guys. Oh, you guys managed to, right when I say they barely come into my base, these guys break in. And my sword damage. Come on, you guys using 50 cows and you can't finish off some zombie? You should be able to just shoot them in the leg. I'm disappointed, guys. You Red Talon soldiers. Oh, you're not using a 50 cal. No, sorry, my bad, guys. He was actually, or she, I can't tell. I think that's Howard. He was actually the character that was just recently using, so I need to put a 50 cal on him. Most of the characters should have a 50 cal on, but if I just swap them to another character, I kind of want to did the base tour with, the owner of the house, the leader, Ashton. Now, let's go over my food supplies. So this one, I mean, it's easy to see. What is she doing, guys? I'm sure you guys seen the last few videos. She has been doing this. Why? It's so weird. I don't know if you guys seen this before, but that's all she does. And it's not like I'm like, move. Move. What is wrong with you? Okay, go back to the base tour. I don't know what's wrong with her. So, as you guys can see, there's 3 hydroponic systems. One of them is med. I think it might be... Yep, it's this one. So, this one is producing, without the boost cell, it's producing 5 units of med per day. And if I use boost cell, I believe it's 50% more or something. So, yeah, 50% more. That means I can get, 7.5.
Yep. When a plan is ready,
And now with 2 hydroponics, and both of them have composting bins, which I will do boost yell on them again just for now. Oh, your boost well is still going. That is weird. So it does cost 1 food just to get, you know, the composting going, but I think it's totally worth it. So I do have 3, you know, facilities, 2 for food and 1 for medicine. Now sleeping quarters. So this is still the, you know, the bunk. I should have upgraded this. Why is this still okay? So I guess I have not upgraded this. I thought there was something, maybe not, just because my leader is a sheriff leader, so I can't really upgrade to the ones I want. But there's another one. So this came with it. Technically speaking, this is considered a shelter bed, so there's no morale decrease. So that's very, very good. It does cost 1 material per day, but because of the staging area, it's completely fine. Now that's 3 beds and that's 6 beds, I believe. So that's total of 9 beds that I have. So I think I'm good for a little while. And right after that, we have the field hospital. So you actually get an achievement for, you know, building this. At least I got one. I don't know, most of you guys probably got it early on. Ooh, it's so funny seeing people shoot 50 cal at zombie and they just get blown away like crazy. Alright, so this is field hospital. I can't really tell the difference between these guys. It's at plus 10 maximum health, so I don't know, maybe that's the difference for this and like a level 3 meth center, med center, I think that's what it's called. Sorry guys, I can't really tell at this point, can't build anything. And here is my Red Talent workshop. So this is actually the only workshop that only Red Talent facility that I bought, just because I like the passive repairing. That means that I can just leave my weapon in the inventory in the supply locker and it will repair itself over time. It's slow, but with so many weapons that I have, I kind of just, you know, rotate them so I don't have to worry about parts. Because some of you guys actually asked me about how I have so many parts, because I did not glitch those. The 5,687 parts, I just grind them. Plus, I've been over 3 maps. So with this is the staging area, and what this does is actually, you know, I guess it provides or cancel all the maintenance required for materials that's causing for each facility. Now we see these people. Where are these guys doing? They're just standing around. And Self, I don't know what is going on with her. Now, what came with this base is actually one of these. I love these things now. I try to do it a lot of time just for fun, but I don't think I rarely record it. So you can use this announcer box, which kind of attract a zombie, cause zombie to attack. So if you like to have zombies attack your base, which I do actually, I'd use it. So you can do that. And let's just call zombies. And you guys, I can do a home tour while being attacked by zombies. No big deal here. Come on, zombies. They'll come in like 15 seconds. And then here's the radio, I guess, sorry, not radio, command center. So the command center, oh, I forgot to use this. So this is satellite broadcasting. It gave you 20% influence extra, which is super, super cool. Was it 10% before? I feel like it was 10%. And these are basically, you know, allow me to have outposts, increase the satellite mod, or signal booster, that's what it's technically called. Gave me 2 extra outposts, additional to the 4 that Command Center 3 gave me. So I think we just went over the whole entire base, and there's nothing else that's really special anymore. And I don't think this is the best setup, if I'm honest. I know for a fact there's people out there who probably can do way better. Oh, how did you get in so quickly? Did I leave the door unlocked? Huh, I didn't even see him climb in. 42-second siege, huh? I actually just pushed him. Oh, there's Juggernauts. Yeah, shoot him with the 50 cal. Shoot him. 50 cal. Where is this Juggernaut anyways? Hey, what are you doing? Shoot him with the 50 cal. And he's not even coming in. Huh, Juggernaut just walked away. With all these firing, you'd think Juggernaut would try to come in here, but I guess not. Juggernaut's not interested in us, or is he? He is interested in us. Yeah, come in, Juggernaut. Clear out the remaining zombie, it says. Does Juggernaut consider one? Huh.
Nice work, people.
Well, I'll let them deal with the Juggernaut. I'll continue to give you the tour. The Juggernaut won't survive long though. Just with all these 50 cows, they go down quick. I think the Juggernaut is kind of glitched. He's just walking. Okay, now let's go over some of the stuff about the daily costs and maintenance and stuff. So if you guys don't know, you can come into the screen and basically tell you how much food and meds you need per day. Oh, I have too much medicine and too much material. Jesus. Oh, whoa! How dare you sneak up on me while I'm actually looking into my menu screen. Alright, I need to make some parts. Sorry guys. So I just use this to get parts just because I don't need the material anymore, especially with the staging area. Because once you have everything, like all the facilities built, and you don't, there's no daily cost for something, you don't really need to worry about, you know, materials or something. It's just gonna stack up very, very quickly. And as for meds, I do need to build some. Oh, nothing. Nobody needs to be safe. Bow play here is fine.
Fantastic.
That is fantastic. Okay. Alright. I think 40 is good for now. Okay, sorry guys. I got interrupted. Now, as you guys can see, I have 3 facilities right here, and these are all, I mean, 2 of them are hydroponics, so they are producing quite a lot of food for me. And right now, without the last one using the composting bin, I do get 4 units of additional food per day. That's already subtracting to the 9 people that I have. So that means I can basically have even 4 more people. Too bad there's a community limit. And then I get 7 meds per day, so that's super good. I barely use meds anyways. And then 1 unit of ammo. The only reason I'm only getting 1 unit, as you guys can see, is because there's 2 minus per day for the fortified bleachers, which is what those Red Talon soldiers standing on earlier. And then of course, one of my Red Talon soldiers providing 2 per day, and I do have 1 ammo outpost at the moment, just because I haven't gone around lately to set up outposts. Once I do, I probably have like 5 more outposts for ammos. That's how I've been able to get tons of ammo and just make, you know, 5.56, 7.62s. And some of you guys asked me how I was able to grind those without cheat. So you can have outposts, and then if you have 6, I mean, I try to have 1 fuel outpost. If you have 5, that's plenty. That's 5 per day. I mean, at least for, and while I'm here, if I'm like, let's say in Casket Hill, where it doesn't require 2 ammos to maintenance a facility, I could get 7 per day or 8 per day. So there's that. And then materials, I mean, Rosenberg give me 2 per day automatically. Staging area plus 6 per day. That's actually new to me. I did not know that. Maybe that's just actually I think that's just canceling. So depends on how many facility that's required to maintenance. As you guys can see, all the red subtracting, there's -6. So staging area is probably just, you know, make it even. So it doesn't actually give me 6 if I don't have anything else. Red Talon Workshop give me 1 per day as well. So there's actually, I'm getting 3 per day without going out and search for anything, and it doesn't cost me anything every day, so that's really good. And I do have 3 fuel per day, Morris, Baden, and then a fuel outposts give me a total of 3 units of fuel per day. So I didn't really grab any fuel when I was playing with Modder, just because I know for a fact that I'll get a ton. And with a few outposts and 3 from me and 2 from 2 of my guys, it would be really good to have all these fuels already, and you don't have to worry about storage because you can just make them into gas canisters and put it in your supply locker. And as parts, Fillmore gave me 20, and you guys saw earlier, I kind of just use the extra materials I have, and, you know, basically just convert them into parts. And since I don't actually use any parts to repair weapons, there's nothing to worry about here because, you know, my Red Talon Workshop repairs everything by itself. And influence, I have Baden for 75 per day, and then also Howard for 75, Howell, sorry, for 75 per day. So I get 150 per day without doing anything. Nothing for the prestige. So that's how my community resources goes. And as you guys can see, I do have 4 empty slots. I will probably fill those out sooner or later. And there's my setup. So shelter bed for 2, and then barracks, I think this provides 6 beds, And then now we have the announcer box, which I just used. Here's a fortified bleacher, one of them. My command center. This is the refrigerator storage, which was food and meds, as you guys can see on the symbol. There's a second fortified bleacher. And then here is my hydroponic. This one was for food. And there's a second one for food as well. And this is for medicine, which is converted from the regular one. And then of course we have the Red Talon workshop, my staging area, and then my field hospital. And I think that's all the facilities. So I hope you guys find this video informative. I know for a fact I can't believe they still haven't taken down that freaking Juggernaut. You guys all have 50 cal guns. How is that thing still alive? Oh, they need my help in the assistant quick. When the thundercloud shows up, that means that they can be pissed. Huh, that is so weird that thing's still alive. I can't believe with all this 50 cal, I'm gonna go run over and steal the points. You guys take them down, I'll steal the points.
Any updates?
Yeah. I get 58 points for stealing their kills. Okay, technically speaking, I should get all those anyways. My community member take them. Alright, now, like I said, there's no telling you that this is the exact way to do it and there's like, this is the best way, because there's a ton of other ways that people could work with this base. This is just one of the ways that I do it. So if you guys have any, you know, feedback, or let me know, like there's a better way to do this, that way I can make more food or more material per day. That'd be even better. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are on the same map as me, I will be staying on this map for probably, I would say average 13 or 14 days, game days. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, please hit that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel. It would be a huge help. While you're at it, check out some other videos. I'll see you guys next time.